everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a how-to on your starter survival world. So I haven't done anything like this before. No like how-tos or anything, but I decided, you know what? I should probably do it because I have my own series going and everything like that. So I'm going to teach you how to do a survival world start. So this is where I spawned. I spawned right here. So as you see, this is more than likely like a kind of area where you are going to spawn, surrounded by trees and a bit of flat lands like this. So, and this is how I would start it. I don't know about any other way, but this is how I would start. So the second I would get in, I'd look around for a few trees, and I would start, you know, hitting the trees like to get their wood. So after you take down, I'd say one tree, you're gonna want to turn that into wood planks. So when you get all of them into wood planks, you're gonna want to make a crafting table and some sticks, because in your inventory here alone, you can only craft a small amount of things in this hotbar right here, this crafting menu right here. But when you open up a crafting table and make one, you can craft a lot more stuff. So what I would do is, after I would make my crafting table and get a few sticks, I would make an axe, because axes are a way to chop down wood a lot easier and faster. But these do not last forever. I would say you should know that. So after a while, and wood is not the best material, the best item to use to make weapons and tools and that. So what I would do is I would get some more wood and chop down a few more trees to get a bit of extra wood. And then when you chop down a few more, and while I'm chopping down a tree, I would think of how, like, what do I want in my house? Because you need to have a house, because that's like what you need to have to start. That's what is gonna keep you away from the mobs and everything that tries to come after you and hurt you. Because once you die, like in like hardcore, I'm not doing hardcore. This is just a normal setting. So what I would do is I would just make a small box, big enough to have a bed and some stuff in. So what I would do is go like this, extend over this way. It doesn't matter what wood you use. So I'm just gonna use birch right now, because even though for me, because I play Minecraft a lot, so I like to have a nice starter home, not just some dirt hut. So my favorite kind of wood is birch. So what I would do is I would make a birch square. And just finish up the square. And now this is going to be the start of your home. So just keep building up. And I need to get some more birch. Make sure you always have the right materials for whatever you're building. Because if it's in the middle of the night and you don't have enough materials to finish your house, just saying, and you need to go out and you don't have any weapons, only an axe, that is not going to be very good, because you're going to need something to protect yourself with. So what I do is I get enough to start my house and finish it before night comes down, because when night comes down, that's when all the mobs spawn. So when the mobs spawn, they're going to come after you. But not all mobs come after you. Like Enderman, don't look them in the eyes, or don't hit them, because if you hit them or look them in the eyes, they are going to start coming after you. And you don't want that to happen, because they are in my opinion, they're one of the hardest mobs to kill, because like they teleport and everything like that. So just get the amount of materials you need to start off your home. So I'm kind of being stupid right now and chopping down one tree at a time, then going to finish my house. But I wouldn't do that if I were you. I would get as much materials as I can, and then go build my house. but I'm being a bit stupid right now. And you always need a front door. Don't keep a hole in your door, because mobs can get in, and it won't protect you at all. Like, and it would be better if you had a door. So as you see here, and you don't need it too high. You don't need it 4 or 5 blocks high. Do it 3 high. That's how I would do it. Because when you want a house, you don't want your head hidden off the roof. So what I do is I do the walls 3 high. And then, so I'll do the walls 3 high, then put it like this with whatever material I'm using for my roof. Then I would break it like this. And then I would go like this. Sorry, I gotta break that again. And then I would need to put the roof on. But I'm not doing that right now, because the roof is the last thing you have to worry about. You need a wall, because not every mob can climb over your walls. Because only spiders can, and they're pretty easy to defend against. So worry about your walls, and don't worry about the looks. You don't worry about the looks. You need to worry about the the protection that you will get off of this starter home. So I need to get a bit more wood, because I was just you know what I said. So now your walls are done. That's gonna keep you safe. So whatever material you're using, just finish up your house. Just finish the roof. And you don't need, right now at the start, you don't need to have a wood floor. But if you want to, and you have time before night falls, you can do that, because it does make it look a bit nicer. So I need to get a bit more wood. Oh, and another tip. Kill sheep. Because you need sheep for wool, and they drop food. Because you need food to survive. And wool is how you make a bed. And when you don't have a bed in Minecraft, you spawn where you first spawned in when you started the world. But if you have a bed, wherever you put that bed and wherever you slept in that bed, that's where you respawn. So if you traveled along, another thing. These mobs right here, they're called drowns. They can really piss you off. So what I would do is I'm just gonna get a bit more wood. I'm dead. Oh no. I gotta run. I did not plan for this to happen. So I'm gonna need to make another crafting table. And this time I'm gonna make a sword and an axe. A sword is what you use to kill mobs. Because when you have a sword, it does like twice the amount of, at least a bit more damage than your regular pickaxe. Not pickaxe, your axe. And that's why you always need to have a weapon, such as a sword. But if you don't have a sword, an axe works just as well. Because when you have if your sword breaks, you're gonna need something to defend yourself with. So I would say if you don't have a sword, use your axe. But as you see right there, my axe broke. So that was a bit stupid on my part. So as you see here, this is what I would do for a starter home. And now I would make a nice oak door. I like oak. I think oak looks very nice and it's very easy to get. So I'll just place my door down right here. And then if you have sand near you, but you need a furnace as well, is what I would do is if your house is even across, like around 7 blocks, I would have 2 windows out front to let some light in from the front, and then do lines over across on each side, and then back here another line. And that's a good way to let light into your house, because if you don't have any torches, like when you're starting out, that's a really good way to have a bit of light come into your house. So as you see right now, it is getting dark. So when it's getting dark, you go into your house. But I didn't get enough wool. You need 3 wool and 3 pieces of planks to make a bed. And I was stupid because I was focusing on building the house. So I'm just to save time for you guys, I am cutting the night. So I will see you guys in the morning. Alright guys, it is now morning. So as you see, the house has kept me protected against the mobs and every aspect of the game. So now we can start finishing our house. So we need some lighting. So I'm gonna break some of the wall to be able to get some more lighting. So I would do 1, 2, and 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. And now that lets in so much more light in the daytime. But we need someone to protect against that, because skeletons can shoot right past that. So we are going to need to get some sand and a furnace. So we need to make a actually, you know what? I'm going to finish my house. So we need to make a shovel, because the dirt does not look very nice. So what we need to do is break the entire floor, the entire thing of dirt. So once you do that, you can use whatever type of material you want. And you don't even have to change the floor if you just want to keep it simple for now. So I'm gonna use oak, because I use birch for most of the house. So I think having a variety of wood makes the house look a bit more unique, and it looks a bit nicer anyway. And then just a few more pieces, and then we have the house done. Well, at least the floor. So now what we need to get some sheep, because oh, creeper. By the way, those are creepers and they explode if you get too close. So we need to find some sheep, because sheep give you wool and wood makes a bed, and you need a bed. So just look around wherever you spawn, and you should be able to find. I already have 1 piece, so I only need 2 more pieces. So if I find 2 more sheep, I will be able to get my my bed. And the bed is a really, really important part of the game. So we just need to go around and take a look. I just got hit. And some of them drowns. They have a thing called a trident. And tridents are very annoying, because they can flick them. And when they flick them, they do a lot of damage. And they're very hard to obtain. And these are chickens. It's pretty obvious. And they give you feathers when you kill them, and chicken. And this is a pig, as you know. And they drop raw pork. And I can't find no sheep. I'm gonna get lost. Alright guys, I'm sorry, but I think I won't be able to find any more sheep for today. But I am gonna do a second part on this video, so stay tuned until I make a new video, which I will do tomorrow. And just to let you guys know, I have a new video schedule. Once a day, every day, 24/7. So we gotta head back to my house, because I can't find no sheep. You don't need to make a bed right off the bat. You can still survive a few nights without the bed. But it is a thing you have to worry about after, say, because in the game, after a certain amount of nights you don't sleep, there's these things called phantoms that come out and in the night and day, 24/7 of the Minecraft days and weeks. They come out and attack people who haven't slept in a certain amount of days. So, as you see, so what I'm gonna do is that I had my crafting table out here, but just to make it look a bit nicer, I'm gonna start moving my stuff into here. So I need to get a wooden pickaxe because you need a pickaxe to mine stone, and stone is what you need to make a furnace and stone tools. And you can also use it to craft other blocks such as smooth stone and chiseled stone and stone pillars and stuff like that. But at the start, I wouldn't worry about crafting those blocks because I would worry about getting a furnace and some stone tools, because when you get stone tools, that is when you're able to mine iron, and then when you mine iron, you can mine gold and diamonds and gold. Well, gold is like faster at mining stuff than diamond. You guys probably didn't know for all them like hardcore Minecraft players, but diamonds have a lot more durability, and so honestly, I think you should probably go with a diamond instead of a gold. But gold is a lot easier to find. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make a thing called a furnace, and a furnace is how you you smelt your iron and you smelt gold, and it's also how you cook food. So I don't have any coal right now, but you can use wood and white wool and wood and all that, and you can cook your food such as raw chicken, then it turns into cooked chicken, and raw pork chop can turn into cooked pork chop. And when they're cooked, they give you a lot more hunger. So as you see here, I'm on 3 hunger bars. And now when I eat this, I go up another 3. And when you go, and then, and if I only eat a raw pork chop, so I need 4 hunger bars to get to full. And when you get to full, you start regenerating your hearts. So what I would do now is I'm gonna eat pork chop, and it only gives me 2.5 hunger bars. But if I cooked that would have got me to my full hunger bar, and that's how you regain your HP. And so anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and this is your tutorial of how to start your Minecraft survival world. This is not the only part. I am going to do later parts in the future for how to start your world. And then we are still going to be doing my Minecraft Let's Play series. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!